German poetry in steel form. You're welcome. Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder, to a very German video, because we are playing the one and only E-100. This is so German that the video itself comes with its own instruction. Get yourself a good drink, get yourself some snacks, make yourself comfy, and just take your time watching the video. Just relax and enjoy the show. I have put some highlights together from several battles where we are really in the middle of the fight. So the E-100, glorious tank when it works, and the secret is, well, there are two secrets to it. First, the coaxial 75mm, just like on the mouse, and then don't take the tank too serious. It's not a good tank, and once you just see the funny side of it, you can get in those hilarious battles, in those hilarious scenes like I shown you at the intro. And also it's good to be back making War Thunder videos. The reasons for my absence were quite a few, and there were actually good news, so I might make a video soon about those reasons, because they're really glorious. But back to War Thunder. So yeah, there are two enemies, and pointing my big gun, the 128mm, at them, and the Treibspiegel, the quote-unquote new shell type, which got introduced after the mouse got removed from normal research. Well, it's an interesting thing, right? For all those of you who don't know, this is basically the German version of the World War II APDS. So Treibspiegel means discarding sabot, but the core is not a solid shot like with the British on their 17-pounder. No, it's the APCBC round, basically from the long 88. So I have now the full attention. I can track you as well, my friend. There we go. That's the magic of the 75. And that Falcon, he's like, duh, it's the only thing that I can't kill. That's just glorious. Now my team has broken through, and they tried to help me by shooting my gun barrel with an ATGM. Yeah, you are smart. You see the funny side. So let's track the other track as well, and let's just repair. 10 seconds to go, and obviously then he dies. Well, we survived, 3 assists, and we are now capping, which is nice. So we're done with the repairs, and on we go. On the seaside, so on the beach side, so to speak, I expect to meet some more enemies, and they are having their own share of fun behind me as well. Chieftain Marksman gets away. Let's just quickly recap. A Chieftain Marksman gets away. That is not really a quick British SPA. The Falcon gets another kill. So it's British SPA time, right? We're repairing now faster in the cap, because it's an allied cap that shortens repair times, and I also want to get back a crew member. But you see, we have spent now almost 4 minutes in this battle. But now the fun starts. And that's why you have to take your time. And that's why I love the E-100, because it's slow-paced gameplay. It's a bit like a battleship on land, and I'm not really exaggerating. This is slow gameplay. And I really hate the top-tier Call of Duty playstyle. Now watch this. Do you see the tank right next to the burning wreck? Is he actually alive? He mimicked a dead tank. That's the stuff that you don't get at top tier. And a double kill on a T10M because he didn't pay attention. And now we get the Chieftain Marksman. So watch this shot with the 75. He looked at the aircraft, so he didn't see the 100 right next to him. That's the funny thing. He smokes up, but we have the big gun reloaded. One shot. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If that is not a satisfying triple kill, I don't know. Next battle, and this guy is bad because British. And there is actually something about the British that I really like playing against them with this tank. Because the British are sometimes so bad that you can outflank them. in an E-100. This is so. When I played this, I was like, dude, they need to know I'm here, right? It's a Conqueror and one of the new tanks, I guess. Come on, can we get the Conqueror on the move? That would be delicious. Watch this. Bam! Oh, so good, so good. I'm actually having a good time, but don't tell Gaijin, right? So I'm making my teammate aware that something is there, ping the map, and yet he gets surprised by this guy. He smokes up, and this is a bit giving me the edge in shooting the Vickers Mark III. Beautiful. Just fantastic. And off to the next battle we go. And here I'm barely out of the spawn area, right? Look at the minimap. And we are right in the open for the enemies, which are fast. And there are so many points where you can get engaged from. That was an ATGM. And where is he? Come on, where is he? There he is. Okay, let's fire. And yeah, we hit the strong point of the mantlet of a T-34. I'm not quite sure. We hit something else with the 75. Okay, let's aim higher. And beautiful, beautiful. And this guy also did take too long to aim. We get shot by the side now multiple times. Beautiful. Treibspiegel. It just goes through the mantlet. So we get shot from the left, from the right now 2 times, and we are kind of going through them to, well, be double angled. Yeah, and he's getting the hell out of there, or no? And yeah, I was a bit hesitating here, stopping the tank, so I got his gun barrel at least. Okay, we got shot by the other guy. And now I see you. Okay. Do we have time to reload? I don't think so. And again, a beautiful bounce. So I'm double angling my turret here versus the tanks from the right and from the left. Yeah. And this is just alma meta. I love it. Yeah, with a stabilizer I would have killed him. Hesitated to prematurely pull the trigger. And we get under the gun of this tank that was on a ridgeline. Beautiful. So they were all distracted, and the RA-251 just used this so beautifully. And that's one of those things that I love so much. You are the one that's tanking the shot. You're distracting the enemy. And the enemy, they want to kill an E-100 because it's so rare, right? So they are doing dumb stuff. And just a Leopard or RA-251, whatever, just sitting behind you can farm those guys so easily. They are just trying to get your side. They're just trying to get the flat side of the back of your turret, and then they're exposing their entire tank to an easy shot. And this is what the E-100 is all about. By itself, it's not a good tank, but in a team where it's supported, it's just so good if you know what you're doing as the E-100 player. No. Those T-92s, they are really nasty. 6.7 light tank, and it can still kill you from the front in your 7.7 heavy tank, or ultra heavy tank, right? So yeah, that's even a 76mm HEATFS is enough to punch through your turret, and I've experienced this often enough. So we make it ourselves comfy behind this church, and we just wait. Oh, there is another one. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm really hesitating to engage those guys. But this guy, oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. It's absolutely worth sacrificing a 128mm Treibspiegel. And we kill him then for that. We kill another guy in the T95 again with the 75mm HEATFS. Oh boy, that was one hell of a deserved survivor. But it's not the only one. And again, I have a talisman on this tank. It's beautiful for researching, by the way. So this scene is a bit more like it actually ends. And so this is the last scene that I want to share with you. And then you can kind of see what an E-100 does when it's not really supported. And you kind of see then the old style of War Thunder, and this is gonna be kind of entertaining right now. So first of all, we're bouncing some shells. I have no idea where they're coming from. That's an IS-6, and come on. Yeah, just like in the old days, non-penetration with a Treibspiegelgeschoss on the damn cupola, right? And there is our French friend. Yeah, and his autoloader. Yeah. So, guns knocked out with the breach without the loss of any crew, and still it's 19 seconds repair time with an ace crew that I played for, by the way, with a fully trained crew. So those repair times on this tank, they really kill it. So we now have the distance, we now have the separation from the enemy to actually make the repair. The IS-6, yeah, I wanted to track him, aimed a bit too high. We're angling the turret because we didn't reload in time. The reload is really nasty. And he is distracted now. He got shot by the Tiger II. Watch that. Oh yeah. I'm quite sure I would have not gotten the kill with the normal 128mm, but the Treibspiegel made it just possible. That's my guess. Anyway. So going through the open, that's the thing. Apparently there is somebody behind us, but we're also exposed here. So I need to team up. My target 2 is not aware about the ping from, well, behind. And they're flanked all around without capturing C. And my team is, well, they're pinging the map, but they're not doing anything about them, despite us having some tanks in sniping locations. That's the weird thing sometimes about German teams. And so it begins in just a moment. Yeah, we don't say that here anymore. And it's like this writing that actually contributed a little bit to my demise. Watch that. Oh, there he is. And it just takes too long to turn around. I'm hesitating to expose my sides. He kills the Tiger II, and then my gun barrel gets targeted again. Ah, damn it. And this rock just can't get away from it. Takes too long. IS-3, I need to track him. Good stuff. I bought myself some time. I need to repair here to do anything about the enemies. Can't really directly look at the IS-3. I'm now getting shot from this side, and here it starts. Okay, there they are. Bouncing a shell. And this T-44-100, I'm taking you with me, my friends. And out of all the tanks that are shooting me, it's obviously this one that kills me. The EBR 1963 with a Heat FS, because that's the death of armor in War Thunder. So while you are enjoying the following screenshots, that's it for me today. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this kind of commentary. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you recommend it to your friends? And if so, why not give it a like? It means the world to me. For you, it's just a click. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell and make a comment for the algorithm. And we'll see each other on the waves, in the skies, and on the battlefields of War Thunder.